Hello and welcome to one more video. My name is António Pires, real estate agent in Central Portugal, Castelo Branco, and today I have a property to present you in the parish of Sarzedas. It consists in a terrain that have a house. Is a terrain that is already urban, 1000 1000. I think it's 1000. Could be not. I don't want to be wrong. So of terrain, square meters, and have with a house with 83 square meters. This house behind me, okay, is a house to rebuild, of course, in Xisto, and have this terrain behind me, all this terrain here behind me, and have a well that back in the days was shared by the two neighbors. Was the common thing, this well, okay? I'll show you the rest of the terrain. A very good access. The road is just here. You have access to Sarzedas and about 10 minutes to Castelo Branco. Okay? Let's see the property. So this is the house. You have a little entrance here. You can walk away around. But first, let's see the house, okay? The house is 83 square meters. This could be taken. Okay, and at the moment you have doing this has to change, okay, but the structure is good. This is some with the time is normal, but the part of the wood it's solid, okay. I don't see anything rotten, so this is the important part. That part is the main wall. So this is normal with the time go off, peel off, and some people take this part. This was not cement. This was something that back in the days people used to put it to cover the schisto stone. Nowadays people do the opposite. They take this and make a treatment on the stone and leave the stone showing the stone. Okay, as you see, it's a very thick wall, so it's a big wall, 50 centimeters probably. Okay, natural light. You have this division, and then you have here another one that they are using just to storage. Okay, have another window, and you see here more is more or less the same the same size of that division. Okay, the important thing, there's nothing rotten. The beams are in very good condition, as you can see. Just some webs, but nothing to worry about. So structural level. So in here we have this nice window with what we call namoradeiras, or it seems to be. And you have here, in here, the stone is already showing off. Okay, there's here this wall needs to be taken off, all this part to be changed, and you have here the construction that was the original one. Okay, has some nice what we call arcas. This was the fridge back in the days. People used to storage here meat, everything. Okay. Let's see upstairs here a little bit. Can go up, and see that is in the good condition. The roof, of course, you need to change some. Probably this beam here. This beam needs to be changed. I see some parts that are a little bit rotten, so you need to change this beam, but the rest it seems that is in good condition. Okay, as it seems this part of the floor, it seems this is in good condition. Maybe one or two boards, but most of it is in good condition. Let's go in to see now the terrain. You already see the house. Construction, as you see, the roof seems good. Of course needs to be rebuilt, but always have to do something. As you see, the windows, exterior ones, and let's see here first, the well. The well back in the days was share, as you can see. Back in the days was share with these neighbors, was the same family. That's why they have it like this. But the well belongs into the property. Okay, you can use it, the water from the well. But here is the limits. So the limits are from here. These stones from that side. Okay, and going up. I'll show you later. So in here you have a little bit more, so you can expand. Here, orange tree, and you have here a wall. As you can see, we were there in the entrance, and have here this little space more. That at the moment the roof collapsed, of course, as you can see, but could be arranged and you can transform it in something different. Whatever you want, a barbecue, storage, workshop, whatever you want to do. Okay, so let's see the rest of the property. The house is 83 square meters. Here's a fig tree, and here you have a beautiful cork tree. Okay, you have here, this is the power of, if I'm not mistaken, are from, is not electricity, is phone. So okay, a beautiful cork tree in here. And the property goes along here. You can see the difference between the terrain. Okay, have here neighbor, and you have very good access because there's a road in here too. So as you can see here, the limits, you finish on the road. Have here the marks, and you have all this into the house. Okay, going down into the house. Normally at this hour is the hour of more cars passing by, because it's 5 o'clock, 5:30 more or less, yes, 5:30. So people coming from Castelo Branco, because most of the people that are in this village work in Castelo Branco, so people are coming from the work. So normally the roads don't have so much traffic in here. Not traffic, but people passing by. Is the normal hour of people passing by coming from the work and going to home. Okay, so we have a terrain, urban, that is 1,100 square meters, with a construction to habitation with 83 square meters. Okay, as a well that you can use, is a well that is shared with the neighbor, but you can use the water from there to irrigation, and you have access both sides of the. In this side of the terrain, have here a road, and in that side of the terrain. At this hour is 5:30. Is more or less the peak of cars passing by, because people that coming from Castelo Branco to the villages is the normal hour, people going out from the work. Okay, At night you will not hear cars passing by, very quiet roads. So, and in the morning people go at morning at 8, people going to do work to Castelo Branco. At this hour, at 5, between 5 and between 6, people coming from Castelo Branco to the villages, going to sleep, of course, going to their homes, as you can do too if you live here. You can talk with people, ask if this is a quiet place. As you can see, this is the normal noise you get. Wonderful. Only a plane that's passing by here. So, as usual, my contacts are in the video and are below. If you have any question, any doubt, please send me an email or WhatsApp and I will respond to you as soon as possible. Okay? See you soon and to the next video. Bye bye.